This is Lord Rick, bringing you an update on the investigation at Job's Peak, our third one. This expedition has taken us to areas that humans have not been in years, and the air's thin, the breeze is blowing, which feels good, the sun's 90 degrees. We have climbed literally a half a mile, maybe almost a mile on this. Look how steep it is. It gives away. We have to climb 10-20 feet and sit down, and climb another 10-20 feet and sit down. I've seen the Carson Valley over here, which means we're almost at the peak. Got a lot more climbing through brush and thick pine needles and rocks and fallen trees before we get up there, but I would say we got another maybe 150 feet before we reach the ridge, and then we can kind of walk up the ridge. It's kind of a gradual ascension to the peak. There's a lot of strange things. Jared had found a 3-toe footprint. He said it looked like a dinosaur. It was a little bit worn. I didn't take a picture of it. I didn't look. He said he took a photo. He said, but it was worn. So, I mean, there are some strange things that are strange finds, strange things going on up in these mountains. I mean, hiking in this canyon was a good idea because it's so steep. I mean, humans really are not going to climb it. There's ravines. There's cliffs. There's such steepness you can't get any footing, and it is one of those things you really got to be careful. We've been grabbing these pine trees right here to pull ourselves up. It's been hands and knees crawling mainly for hundreds and hundreds of feet, and of course I'm tired, I'm thirsty, and we work so hard. And when we get to the peak, I'm going to show you some of my cuts and bruises that I got just trying to get up here. It's been one hell of a journey, and I don't think people on YouTube, sometimes they get a little mean, but I don't think they understand the work that we do comes out of our hearts for the love of the paranormal, whether it's Bigfoot, ghost, UFOs. We're climbing these mountains, we're taking these videos for you. We don't get paid. I mean, we used to get donations of equipment and funding so that we can continue our research, but last few years everything comes out of our pockets, and all people do is hate on us. And if you look how steep this is, obviously we must work hard at what we're doing. We're not getting paid to do this. We're doing it out of the love for finding and discovering unknown species such as Sasquatch. Anyways, please check out our site, show your support, give our Facebook page a like. Our site is www.paranormalghostsociety.org. You go into enter the site, into the main menu. We have 4 investigation archive buttons. Any of them will take you to investigation archives. We have over 1,000 logged investigations. First 5-6 years, nothing too fancy. The last few years, we've really upped our investigations with the evidence, the videos, the EVPs, we do a new thing with our site. We link all the investigation areas together, so that way it's easier to browse each investigation. Something new we're doing the past year, and so we're always going to continue to improve our work. Anyways, it's time to climb. I don't know, man, this is really steep. We're talking, you have to use all 4s to go, and using all 4s is tough because I'm gonna look at my hands. They're beat down. I've been stabbed by pine needles, and it's a horrible feeling. And so the only glory of this is when we reach the peak, we'll feel better than ever. We'll be able to see nice views of Job's Peak from afar and the Carson Valley below. This is your founder, Lord Rick.